Welcome back to 1822 MC Adventures and More. My name is Pete, and today I'm going to give you a little teaser on what I'm fixing to do with my bug out bike. First thing I'm going to be doing is I got this here tire I'm going to be putting on the front because street tire is just not cutting the mustard in the places I'm taking this motorcycle. So my plan is I'm going to be taking this here dirt bike tire and putting it on the front. And then I'm going to be putting some new seals and some 15 weight synthetic oil in the front end. From my research shows that OEM Honda oil is somewhere around 5 to 7 weight. So, and I'm pretty sure as a 2004, it's probably never been done before. It doesn't leak, but why push it? So when I put in the new oil, like I said, I'll be tapping in some new wiper seals. Everything will be good in the hood. Later on, I'm waiting for them to be machined. I'm looking at some 3-inch extensions, and all I'll be doing is pop these nuts off, screw in a 3-inch extension, and then I'm going to loosen up both bolts, and I'll slide the whole front end down 3 inches, and that'll probably lift the bike at least, I'm hoping, 2 inches. And then I'll have the stiffer oil in there and the knobby tire on the front, and that'll be real good, I think. And I'm probably going to be putting some rubber gaiters on here to protect my seals, because I know this design here works just fine for the street, but I'm in a pretty dirty, dusty environment most of the time when I'm on this bike, so I believe some old school rubber gaiters will be appropriate. And then on the rear end, I'm looking at possibly, my research is showing me that some Dynaglide or maybe possibly some Sportster shocks will fit the rear, and they'll fit the bill. I'm looking for shocks that are about 12 to 13 inches, because those ones that are on there now are like 11. So if I could get me some 13-inch shocks or something similar, that'll raise up my rear end, give me a little more travel, allow me to pack my weight a lot easier, and it'll raise my ground clearance. And then the last thing I'm planning on doing to this thing as far as my bug out stuff is a different rear tire, and I have a bit of a dilemma there because Honda puts a 15-inch tire on these bikes, and there ain't no such thing as a 15-inch dirt bike tire. So at the moment my options are an old school snow tire that would fit a Volkswagen. That'd go right on there, and I ride it on the dark side, but I don't think that's a very good idea, but I probably will do that for a while. And then the right way to do this is to save up a little bit of dough, get a 17-inch rear rim and spokes, relace the hub to a 17-inch wheel, and then there's all kinds of dirt bike tires that will fit on a 17-inch rim, and then that'll be what I really need. But that's a quick update. And then the only other thing that I might be doing is putting some roll bars on this and a skid plate. I do have the metal for the skid plate, I just haven't done it yet. One thing at a time. Let's do the front end and then we'll move on from there. So if you got any questions about what I'm doing here, don't be scared to ask. I will answer them. This is my adventure bike, I guess. I prefer to call it a bug out bike. I'm taking a paid for motorcycle, and it's went from my daily rider to my what I call a bug out bike, and I'm just trying to stiffen things up a little bit and make it to where I can go down dirt roads, gravel roads, goat trails and whatnot. Nothing ridiculous like you'd be doing out west in the mountains, but whatever North Carolina can throw at this thing, I want this thing to be able to take. And that's basically what my plan with this is. So that way I can cruise to the woods, and then I can ride around in the woods safely with the proper tires and proper suspension. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this quick little video and overlay of what I plan on doing, and stay tuned, there's more.